Hello YouTube, RHJF back in with another video, and today's video is going to be more of an informational video. It's a video I've been meaning to make for a long time, but I just needed to get around to doing it, so here it is. And as you can kind of see by my inventory, it is going to be about the Magic Notepaper. I know these things have been out for a really long time, but I'm going to be, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be making a video of the best 5 uses for the Magic Notepaper. So coming in at number 5, I would say General Slayer. Now what that means is if you get a rune drop or something basically just worth more than the 1 Magic Notepaper, which is about 1.1k-ish in the GE. If you buy your cap of them, it's about 1.1k per one. Then you will make whatever the rune item costs minus 1k, which in the long term will make you a lot of money at Slayer, because you generally wouldn't have been able to pick that up because they build up in your inventory, and then you won't be able to have them all. And for number 4, coming in is Zamorak. And as you guys know, if you've ever done Zamorak, they all drop the Infernal Ashes, and when you throw the Infernal Ashes in the price checker, they are 3.1k for every one, comparing that to a Magic Notepaper, which is 954 or 1.1k, as I said earlier. So you will make 2k for every Infernal Ash that you use on the Magic Notepaper, which will make you a lot of money at Zamorak as well, because once again they just kind of build up in your inventory and they're not worth saving if you just have one of them in your inventory. So I would highly suggest using the Magic Notepaper. And then coming in at number 3 is Dragon, like regular dragons. And why I say this is because Dragon Bones are worth over 4k a piece, and as I said, the Magic Notepaper is 1.1k. And as well as the hides are quite high as well, because they're used for crafting. So if you throw each of those on a Magic Notepaper, you will be making about 2k for every hide, no matter what boss, and then you'll be making about 3k for every dragon bone. So that is quite a bit of money and will improve your kills per hour at green dragons. And the reason they are so high is because you will make a lot more money and over the long term, and you won't have to bank as much, because most of the green dragons and red dragons and black dragons and blue dragons are all pretty far from a bank. So every time you get a full inventory, and if you're using a Beast of Burden, you'll have to go bank and then you'll have to run back. But this solves that problem, and you can just have them added into your inventory right there. So coming in at number 2 is Frost Dragons. Now the reason Frost Dragons is number 2 and not number 1 is because Frost Dragons, if you can do them, are relatively close to a bank at ports if you have that. So that is why they're only coming in at number 2. But as you can see, you will still make a really good amount of money on Frosts. But as I said, it's kind of close to a bank, so it'll only slightly improve your kills per hour, making you only slight bit amount of money. But it does help in the long run, so I would heavily suggest doing it. But the number 1 thing that I would heavily suggest using your Magic Notepaper on is Bandos. And this is sort of the same with the Infernal Ashes at Zamorak, but the Org Bones are worth almost 11k each, and that would save you a lot of money. If you have a yak, I know you can do all of these things with your yak, and they don't cost as much as a Magic Notepaper, but this is mostly for people that don't have yaks, and that is right there another 9k gained. And it's the same thing with the Infernal Ashes. They just sort of add up in your inventory, and you can't really keep them all, but that problem is solved with the Magic Notepaper. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, if you could hit a like, it would help me out a lot. And leave in the comments if you have any other things that are quite useful for the Magic Notepaper. I'm definitely interested, and it'll give other people ideas to what to use them on if they don't like any of these ideas, which I don't know why they would, because they all seem pretty good to me. And subscribe if this is your first video from me. It'll help me out a lot. You'll be notified of all my future videos, and hopefully you like them and you'll stick around and enjoy my videos. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a nice day.